You know what they said? Work, work, work. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. But you wonder why you never accomplish great things in life. See, the problem is not the amount of work you do in a day, but how you prioritize your focus, your energy, and time to do just one type of work that I'm about to explain to you in this video. Most people wake up, commute, and work 8 hours a day on something they don't even care about. They forced to do these 5 to 10 different tasks in the span of 8 hours. And they still wonder why they never accomplish great things in life. But if you want to have control in your life, you wake up, you spend the first 1 to 2 hours a day to work on something that is meaningful. You make content and you share your knowledge and wisdom to other people. So here's how I do it. I no longer think about the volume, or even the amount of hours I spend on work. I shift my mindset to how can I make this information and knowledge so useful that most people get benefit from it. They take action, they implement it in their real life, and they solve the problems and I get the fulfillment. See, if you can spend only 1 to 2 hours a day to make content, to work on something that you want to do, how much impact you can make on society. It's just 1 to 2 hours. It's not 12 hours like all of these influencers tell you to do. So stop thinking about the volume, the amount of hours you spend every day. You wake up, you grind for 10 hours, and you think you'll make results in the long term. But that's not how you do it. You'll get bored easily, and in 3 weeks, I guarantee you'll get burned out. I've done it thousands of times, and I'm here to tell you why you need to do less, why you need to spend just only 1 to 2 hours a day to work on something that you want to do. You don't get distracted, you don't open up your phone and start scrolling while you think that it's productive, right? No, you focus, you sit down in your room, lock yourself, and then just work 1 to 2 hours. Think about the value you want to create on society. You make content today, you just spend 1 to 2 hours recording and editing, you just post it online. But in 3 to 6 months from now, you don't know, you'll get viral. So what you can do now? Start develop the high leverage skills. So today you wake up and you spend the first 2 hours recording content. You share your knowledge and wisdom to other people. So here's the thing. You need to find the right solution to solve the problem. Let's say you solve your fitness problem because you've been going to gym over the past 4 or even 5 years. You now have a great aesthetic physique. You can tell people how they can build their physique. You can talk about the macros. You can talk about the workout routine because you're credible enough. But if you haven't done it, don't talk about fitness. Maybe there's one specific problem you solved in the past and you think about the solutions and you package all the information and you make content around it every day. That's how you help people. That's how you spend your time wisely. It's just 1 to 2 hours, and after that you can go work 9 to 5 job. But at least you spend the first 1 to 2 hours a day to work on something you want to do. You want to help people. You want to create value in society. You solve their problems and they get fulfilled. You get fulfilled. And that's a good thing, right? See, the problem is that maybe you procrastinate a lot. Maybe you get distracted from social media. You spend 4 to 5 hours scrolling and you get lost. You feel productive, but you don't do productive things. So here's my challenge to you. In the next 90 days, I want you to obsess over this 1 to 2 hours every day. So you wake up at 5 a.m., spend the first 2 hours of your day to think about the problem you have solved in the past. Think about the solution you want to share to other people. This is how you create value in society. You don't scroll on social media, just binge watch YouTube content, but you spend the first 2 hours of your day work on something you want to do. You want to provide a solution to the masses because you know this is crucial information. You've done it and you want to help people solve that problem. And then you can work your normal job, you go to gym, and after that, you don't scroll on social media. But you spend the rest of your day learning about it. You try to find where you need to improve, where the problems you need to solve right now. Maybe you struggle with communication. You don't know how to tell story. You don't know how to explain things in details. Learn about it. Read 10 books about it every single day without stop. And in 90 days from now, I guarantee you will change your life forever. You'll become a better human being. You don't procrastinate and spend 4 hours a day on social media scrolling on something, but you spend that time doing something productive. Not to look productive, but you actually do something that is meaningful and productive, and you get fulfilled from that. That's how you spend your time. You create value on society. You help people to fix their problems. I'm telling you all of this because I don't want you to get burnt out. I don't want you to procrastinate and waste 4 hours scrolling on social media. And I've done it. I don't want you to feel that way. I don't want you to wake up and feel that negative emotion. You're not productive, you procrastinate, you go to your work, and the only productive thing you do is just go gym lifting weights. I don't want you to feel that. I don't want you to experience that. See, if you have a structured day, you wake up in the morning, you spend the first 2 hours of your day doing something that is meaningful. You don't waste your time 4 hours a day scrolling on social media, binge watch content. That's not how you make progress in life. You want to make progress by doing just 1 to 2 hours of work every day. Whatever it is, obsess over it. And more importantly, don't use this information to just feel good about yourself. Use it, implement it in the next 90 days. I guarantee you, you will change your life forever. That's why I have the whole protocol that I personally use, and I never share this to everyone before. So if you want the whole breakdown and system for free, book appointment with me. Link in the description below. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.